If you're in the service business, like for instance, plumbing or air conditioning, landscaping, construction, or excavation, you may have gotten into that business by learning to do that job and buying your own equipment. It takes 4 to 6 years of on-the-job training in apprenticeship to become a plumber. If you become a heavy equipment operator, maybe you can do that in 3 months or 6 months or a year of training, but to be able to be recognized as quality work and proficient takes around the same amount of time. You got a few years before you'll be recognized. But what happens is once you know how to do that job, chances are you're focused on the work that you know how to do, the work that you do best, and not focused on how to get customers. You might discover that an excavator should also be some kind of a world-class marketer, advertiser, and social media content creator and influencer. They exist. I've seen some excellent excavators and land clearers who have a great presence on Instagram and Facebook. Now, how many guys are expert heavy equipment excavation operators and are also expert marketers, copywriters, advertisers, social media marketers, and influencer? Or what about search engine optimization or reputation marketing, optimization, lead generation, website design, Google Map optimization? And how about sales? Is there a sales process in your business? So obviously, I'm speaking to the people who are owners of a company that happens to be specialized in some kind of work like excavation. And you have seen that by adding more equipment and adding another crew, you can double or triple your revenue this year. If the jobs are available to you and you have the equipment and crew to take on more jobs and bigger jobs, this is one way that business funding can solve your growth strategy. What about the guys who own one small Bobcat or a John Deere excavator, or even a big, nicer Caterpillar or Kubota equipment of some kind, and they find themselves wanting to know how to get more jobs? They at least need some kind of marketing, some paid advertising. They probably need some kind of training and mentoring, and maybe the help of an agency. And now, in my opinion, this is not well known. Having a virtual assistant social media manager can solve most of the lead generation process for a very reasonable price if you or someone on your team actually learns marketing and social media content creation in order to have it done by a virtual assistant. Because if you hire a virtual assistant, they will only do what you tell them to do. But keep in mind these two things. The gurus selling their marketing programs, which may include an agency type of relationship, marketing agency, they might not tell you that you can do it for yourself if you know how. And if you were to hire a social media virtual assistant and try to do it yourself, you still have to know what makes lead generation work. But believe me, you won't ever want to spend your days focusing on social media content creation if your dollar productive activity is moving dirt or clearing land or solving someone's plumbing issue. The things that I'm describing here, getting more customers, expanding, growing, are real life issues that every business owner needs to address and solve in whatever way is best for you. What's ideal for you might not be what's being recommended to you by a service business guru or an agency. Now, these are the issues that I can help you with. And if you're in any kind of service business, HVAC, plumbing, construction, excavation, there are not just one, but there are a number of options for business growth funding. Some I can almost guarantee you might not have ever heard of or thought about. Now, if any of these scenarios that I've talked about hit home for you or feel like something that could help you right now, how to get more jobs and improve your marketing, or how to add equipment or add another crew or take on more jobs, let's have a talk and explore how it can be done. I look forward to talking with you.